Welcome to Pirate Radio Broadcast. I'm Fast Talking Eddie, Mr. Pete, bringing you Madden 25. This is football at its best, at its finest. You're never gonna see anything more better than this, unless you find something better than this. Until then, I'm with the crew, HT Bomb. Hello. Slam Dunk Gomez. Hey, vatos, ¿qué pasa? Get the cakes and the chicks. Let them do some lap dancing for us. Put their titties in our face, man. We got Bobby J. Hey. And Grandpa over here. Aha. Damn stick in Vietnam. Alright, let's get on with the crew. Football, people. Madden 25. Let's, what games have we done? We done,
EA Sports. It's in the game.
well, we done the Cowboys and the Rams. So I guess we'll broadcast the next game. Well, once we get to the schedule, we'll see which is the next game we'll broadcast. Oh, Madden. Oh, Madden. Oh, Madden. Oh my gosh. Alright. Which is the next game? Oh, excuse me. What? Look. It hasn't been played yet. What do you mean it hasn't been played yet? We just finished broadcasting the Cowboys and the Rams. Yes, we have, but... oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have one of those Madden glitches again.
Welcome to Weekly Strategy. Each week you can find valuable information about your upcoming opponent. You can choose one game plan focus with pros and cons that will carry over into game day. There is a recommended focus already selected, or you can choose from 6 different options. This shows some basic stats about your upcoming opponent. You can also view more specific play calling information by accessing the full report. This is your team profile, where you can find stats and play calling information about your team. Each week, you can select a weekly team goal that will award stat points. Choose focus players each week who will earn extra XP. You can also unlock up to 3 more focus players through the staff talent trees. Start training to see the training recap from the week.
Well, we got 72 out of 75 players, so we can pick up some free agents here. Yes, we can. That's good. Three players. We can get some stealth aliens, some squids. Or yard players. Yes, we can. I'm glad you're in agreement. Yes, I am. CeeDee Lamb and Brock Hoffman get the necessities, the upgrades. Alright, so let's go into the free agency and pick up some stuffed aliens. Alright, they signed some free agents, so let's take a look at their roster. They signed Dak Prescott has some issues with his hamstrings, so he might not play this season. He's uninjured or possibly. So stealth alien Eddie James will be going in there with Cooper Rush and Trey Lance. Bobby J, sorry. Now they picked up a wide receiver, stealth alien Elvis Armenius. U.S. Air Force along with Eddie James. And they picked up a middle linebacker, stealth alien, um, Alex, U.S. Air Force. So, those are the Cowboys. So let's switch on over to the Rams. Check out what they're doing over there. Okay, the Rams upgrading some players. Williams, Parkinson, Jolly, Miller, and Ward. Get the upgrades. They've added some stealth aliens to their roster. A tight end, they got Chucky the Puckster, the tight end, U.S. Air Force, standing at 6'6", 240 pounds of intensity. And then they got the linebackers. They picked up stealth alien Randy, U.S. Air Force. And they got another linebacker, Vanessa, stealth alien Vanessa, U.S. Air Force, standing at 5'9", 247 pounds of intense linebacker. Alright, so Dak Prescott was injured during practice, so got a hamstring or something, so he's going to be out for the season. So they got stealth alien Eddie James, and this game we'll be seeing the backup quarterbacks. So let's get on with the game, people. Let's get it on.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, with the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Cowboys and the Rams, and it comes your way next. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. The preseason is upon us. So good to be with you, Mike Tirico, with Greg Olson about to embark on that journey that ends with the Super Bowl. Greg, so good to finally have football back on the field.
Absolutely, and it doesn't matter if it's preseason, regular season, playoffs. When NFL football's on TV, Mike, it's just better. And I'll tell you what, for these teams and a lot of these young players, this is the start. Just like you said, this is a journey to making the roster, a journey to being there in week 1. And for a lot of these teams that have playoff hopes, it seems like small beginnings, but this is where those playoff dreams and ultimately those Super Bowl runs all get their starts.
He'll start at the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
Starting all the way back in the spring, Mike, there has been months of preparation building up for this very game. And for a lot of the guys on the sideline that have been around for a long time, these preseason games might not feel all that important. But I promise you, to that young guy who's putting an NFL helmet on for the very first time, running out of that tunnel, these games go a long way, not only to making this current roster, but trying to make a career at playing in the NFL.
And he'll let this pass 25 to 26 yards. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
We tried to make an adjustment to the lower screen. Unfortunately, the webcam is not cooperating. So, if you're into knowing what the score is and all that bottom screen, we apologize. We lower the webcam, but then the top gets chopped off and looks like they're headless. So this is the best we can do for now. We're sorry. We apologize. We're amateurs. We're rookies. We're grunts. We're at the bottom of the bucket, people. We're not the top high scoring, high rated broadcasters, podcasters. Nope. We're like your garage podcasters. So let's get back to the game.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. Left side, caught by Lamb. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Did anybody tell the receiver you're supposed to run with the football and not just stand there? I don't know what happened there. They were supposed to hand it off to the fullback. It was a busted play, and maybe that's why this guy was like, what? What are you throwing it to me for? I thought it was a fullback. You called the fullback in the huddle. And so he was like, whoa, hey. What's going on here? What's going on? Yeah, man, like, nobody gave me the memo. Everybody said fullback. So what am I doing with the football? He's getting knocked down, that's what he's doing. And the Rams are like, losers. Oh, he takes the football. Did you see that? What the shit? Not only do they slam him into the ground, but look, this guy takes the football away. And number 88 is having none of that. You gonna take no football away from me, sucker? What do you think this is, Grand Theft Auto? Hell no. Shit no. Let's get back to the game.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And I'd like to point out that Mike McCarthy is in his last season, and his contract has not been extended, and it's very obvious he's out of here. Yeah, hit the road, Jack. Don't you call me back. No more, no, back. Hit the road, Jack, back. Mike McCarthy has sold, or is selling, his $5 million mansion. He's getting out of town as fast as he can before the shovel hits the head. Speaking of head, wait, let's not go there. Well, the stadium is falling apart at Cowboys Stadium. We're at the Rams Stadium. Oh, then never mind.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the give, it's Elliott. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
A nice gain out of that position, Mike, that we don't typically see get a lot of carries anymore. I'm a big fan of any offense that still recognizes the usefulness of that fullback position. Work him in every now and then as a ball carrier, and you can see it pay off.
Back to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Has some room inside the 30. They get 18 on that one. 1st down, Cowboys.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
They'll look to throw. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Toole. And he's close to another 1st down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
I really like the balance that they showed so far on this drive, Mike. And what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sometimes you just have to keep it simple. You don't need to overthink things on 2nd and short. Give it to the big guy behind you, send him crashing forward through the line, pick up the 1st down.
Opening drive touchdown would be an ideal start on the road. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll work it at the 3. And even though it's 2nd down, the field goal unit is coming up. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line.
Automatic 1st down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he's down on the other side of midfield, Markham at the 48-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move, and let them do the rest.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's to last year's rookie sensation, Puka Nacua. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
Back to the air one more time. Throw right side, in by Cup.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. The defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. The NFL's 3rd leading rusher a season ago. It's Kyron Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. But some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He gets it into the hands of Apple. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll let this go. Towards the end zone. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. And a nice run there. He stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Taken by C.D. Lamb. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
On the draw, here's Elliott. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Throwing now from the gun. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And let's see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
To the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. That's how to dig yourself out of a hole. A pickup of 18, much more manageable. 32 coming up.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
All they needed was a couple yards. But he was prepared, Mike, to dish out all the punishment he could to anyone who stood in his way. And with that mindset, it's no surprise to see him convert for that first down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's his read there on the left side by Cooks. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's two big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike, is the first one, how do they operate on third down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? You saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact, that's what separates the good ones from the rest, and that was a big time throw right there.
It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll... that's the one thing they couldn't have there. The sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That is not good. Trying to play off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will stay a 3-point game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
All right, we're gonna be taking a break. We'll be back. Okay. I don't know what he just said, but we're gonna be back with the conclusion of the first quarter, and we'll be going to the second quarter with some brand new quarterbacks. We'll be right back.